Hello trader, in this multi-time frame analysis I'm going to look at euro dollar and XAUUSD. Both of these instruments currently showing significant trading opportunity on the lower time frame. So before we look at how we can find entry on the lower time frame, first let's look at bigger picture, starting with euro dollar, looking at the monthly chart to see overall direction in this market. So from the monthly, we can see that back to back 3 months euro dollar was in a bullish momentum, and after retest of this monthly resistance the price has crossed that high, and we can see the price slowly getting a rejection from the top from the monthly. And as we can see that back to back 3 months was in a strong bullish move, we might see the price to come back here for a deeper pullback for another retest of this previous resistance, which is turning support here. If we look at the weekly chart here, we can see that from the weekly previous weekly candlestick pattern is a long wick doji here, and with that long wick doji from the weekly this week, once the market opened from this support level, we have seen initial bounce. Currently the price is getting a rejection, so that means we might see for the price to come back here for a deeper liquidity grab from this support level, and therefore short term we could see a rejection as the price is getting rejected from this important level of weekly resistance line. If we look at the daily chart here on euro dollar, we can see that from the daily, this is the daily bull candle followed by another daily bearish price action here in that area. And as the market is getting a rejection from this daily resistance, we might see that in this series of higher low the price potentially to retest this daily support level, which is an important daily support here. We can see this support here, support here, support here, and also support here. And from that support level we could see the price euro dollar to potentially retest and then reject back again to the upside to create a new higher high. So looking at the intraday here on the 4 hour, we can see there is an attempt from the buyers and again getting a rejection. So looking at very lower time frame from the 30 minutes, we can see that there was multiple rejection here. The price getting the liquidity after the liquidity grab, having a rejection every time, and with the rejection expecting euro dollar potentially to drop down here to this support level, as this is a significant level of support. So on the lower time frame we can expect some bearish price action, and as soon as we will find suitable selling opportunity for the short term move here on euro dollar, we will be looking for going short with a high probability trade setup. Now let's look at XAUUSD, as this instrument currently also trending. Now if we look at the monthly chart here in this market, we can see we are almost at the end of the month and we only have 1.5 days for this candlestick pattern to close. And we can see that from this all-time high the price getting a strong rejection, and that rejection might be a deeper correction that could lead that price back potentially to this monthly support level, expecting XAUUSD to drop further here for a deeper pullback. Now looking at weekly, here is what we can see, that there is weekly doji formation, and with this weekly doji this week what we can see that the price, this is where there is a resistance, and this is the weekly opening and closing, and from this we can expect XAUUSD to potentially drop back down here. And what I think that the price may try to break this low, as this is the NFP week, we might see that a deeper liquidity grab. And what I think that if the market managed to break this low as weekly series of higher low, we could see that the price to revert back again to the upside to create a new higher high here. Now looking at daily chart here on XAUUSD, we can see that from the daily, this is the daily price action where there is a liquidity grab, rejection, and from these levels creating a series of lower high. XAUUSD started to drop back below, and we might see that the price potentially come back here to fill that zone. And what I think that as this is the weekly low, expecting for the market to break the low where there is a daily 20 EMA, and if the market managed to break below here daily 20, we could see the price to go back up again to create a new higher high. So looking at the lower time frame from the 15 minutes. Here we can see the market was moving in a sideway, and then we saw this breakout, immediate rejection. Currently it's trending here, and from this trend we saw there was a breakup structure here, getting rejection again. So here is a potential entry opportunity. As soon as we will find suitable entry on XAUUSD, we will be looking for selling opportunity in this instrument. As soon as we will find suitable entry, we will be looking for short on XAUUSD with a high probability trade setup. Traders, if you enjoy this education and analysis, make sure you give a thumbs up and also join the Telegram link below this video for more updated education as well as trade ideas that I'm posting every day. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.